Ready?
Oh yeah, but
This is Ryan. We started camping together back in 2016, and over the years have been on more trips together than I can count. With all that time spent together, everything just works. We've got this rhythm where things just fall into place. He's always my first call when I have a new trip idea, and I've yet to get a no. This time, it's a hiking trip to the top of the Black Tusk to Mount Rohr.
well, we're about to set off here. This is the first part of the hike going to Garibaldi, a hike that we wanted to do 2 years ago and then got smoked out with the fires. But right now, it looks like the smoke has passed. It was here earlier this week, so we've kind of gotten lucky.
It's been a while since we've been up here.
Yeah.
But returning to the mountain.
I'm going off the grid the next 5 days. Start this hike.
And we've done almost all the elevation. How long have we been hiking for? What do you think?
3?
Oh, really?
Right? 5? It's 5:15.
Our campsite right here.
Pretty cool being like above the clouds, moving pretty fast too.
Way above the clouds. All this light green, mossy stuff is called old man's beard.
It only grows at a certain altitude and I think a certain air quality.
Huh.
So it means that this is fresh air.
Just rolled into camp. In total, about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.5 because we stopped and watched a couple things. Found a nice little tent site, which is pretty removed. Most important, we gotta go swim. That's a must.
Yeah.
We're set up. Clothesline. Time to cook some dinner.
Dinner time.
Take advantage of the sun while it's still out. On the menu tonight, we have pad thai. Good 41 G's of protein. Wrapped up dinner for the night. Now we're just gonna go and throw our food and everything that smells up in the bear cache. They actually have a pretty good set system here, so don't have to hang it with a rope, which is nice.
What's going on over here?
This guy,
Hey, I'm explaining it, but so we put the right bag down, and now we're putting our chips in there, so we don't attract bears and get like, you know.
This guy kind of looks like a land.
Alan, do you see the resemblance? A little bit. You wouldn't know.
I don't know who will land.
Solid first day. Glad we made it to site and we don't have to sleep with the fly on. Might be a bit of a zoo here in the morning.
We're gonna hit the hay here and up early with the sun. Good night. There were 3 of them. There's them.
That's from inside the tent you took that?
Yeah, there's a pack of 3.
Kind of a nice sleeping. Went to bed at about 9 a.m. right now. Go make some breakfast and get on with our day.
A little ominous on the lake with all these clouds.
Packed up our camp for the day, and we're gonna go start the day hike. We're still a little socked in, so not sure we'll see any views here, but may as well get the boots moving and see what we can find.
The Black Tusk should be somewhere up here.
Another day, another stream. So, Garibaldi Lake's just back here. You can see our camp, which is at this point, and where we're going, up in the clouds there.
The oldest and most easily recognized. Formed over 200,000 years ago, this volcano has been extensively eroded by glaciers and bears little resemblance to its original appearance. When viewed from different angles, this volcano has a variety of radically different appearances. The view from Eptram Trail, Ridge Trail, best explains the origin of the name of Black Tusk.
Our time has come. We're at the tip top, had a quick lunch. Now we go to the top. Up there. And we're atop of the Black Tusk. I've seen this view from Whistler, right off the peaks here, hundreds of times. I don't know, to be on top of it's such a different feel. I didn't think it'd actually be this big.
kept the rest of the evening pretty mellow. Ryan managed to spill his entire dinner on the ground, but we did our best to salvage what we could. We watched the clouds roll over the mountains and prepared for the night and day ahead. Day 3 started early, with a fast break of camp. We made a quick trek down through a foggy forest, and after loading the truck, got back on the Sea to Sky and headed north towards Whistler. Our first stop was at Rocket, for one of the best coffees in town.
So what is that?
Canadian latte. Maple syrup in the latte. Who would have thought?
And, with a bit more energy, we repacked our bags, taking stock of what needed to be replenished for the next leg of our journey. Grabbing just the essentials, chocolate, jerky, maybe a bit more jerky, we headed over to the village. I couldn't turn down a good-looking breakfast burger. Restocked and refueled, we began heading further north past Pemberton, to the base of Mount Rohr.
Part 2 of the adventure starts now. Because we had such success in our off-roading, we actually took off about 2 and a little kilometers of the hike in. Victory.
North Coast Trail.
Traversing these rock fields. This bowl behind us is just unreal. Where do you think the next rock marker is? Well, there's one on the tree over there. Rohr Lake is phenomenal. It's just us here. We've set up our tent beautifully right here. Come up this way. We've got our kitchen. Well, I think that's a night for Ryan and I. Danny's crushed it. Great hike. In all today, I think we did about 15K, 9K from Garibaldi and then 5 up to Rohr here. We have the lake to ourselves. It's about 7:38. I think we're just gonna watch the sun set. Just enjoy the night. Tomorrow, we're hiking that way. Should be good. Conquering that mountain. Yeah.
We set the alarms for 7 to get out there and start the hike, but we're still socked in with all this cloud. And if it's this cloudy, there's almost no point getting up to the peak. So might try and wait it out a little longer, might just go for it and hope it gets better as we're hiking.
All the stuff is packed into Ryan's bag here, leaving mine at camp because we don't need half the stuff in it. We're gonna go for the final ascent of our trip here, Mount Rohr, a little over 2,500 meters. That is the peak we're going to. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long and all these clouds evaporate into the mist. Reached the summit of Mount Rohr, the campsite. This lake over there, and a full 360 view. Ryan, what do you think?
Pretty crazy. Being as high up as the tallest mountain feels pretty surreal. And vertigo too.
We got the stove on, enjoying this 2,400 meter view. That was
We spent some time taking in the views and wandered our way back down towards the truck. Another successful trip in the books. Oh, and to make it even better, an unexpected Whistler encounter with my aunt to wrap up this excellent effort.
in my video. my video I'm making for my vlog.
Okay. For who?
All my YouTube subscribers.
Oh yeah! Hey man. Yeah, what's up?
Cheers.
Kind of. Wearing my prescription sunglasses.
A nice surprise. A nice surprise. Yeah. Andy, do you have anything you want to say to the viewers?
Go have fun.
Live
For
life.
me, while I'm sleeping.
To many more, Ryan.